Hey guys, we're back right where we left off. We're gonna go take Serana on a date, and then we're gonna go to Solstheim. So, where is it? I think it's miscellaneous quest. Find someplace beautiful with Serana. Alright, Ancestor Glade. Right there. Bam. That's where she wanted to go. I think she's going to get us drunk. I think that's what happens. Anyway. Guess who's back? Back again. It is me.
The Ancestor Glade was a sight to see. We should go back and visit, if we have the time.
What do you think we're doing here? You asked to come here. I brought you here. Oh, look, victims.
Surprise! Well, you asked for
Almost died there. Serana, there we go.
Are you alright? You don't look so good.
I'm fine. Let's make sure I didn't contract the vampire disease. Did I? No, we're good. We're good.
Yes, Dragonborn?
You know, I've always been very fond of my mother's garden. Such beauty, nurtured by a master for centuries. It really showed, didn't it?
Yep.
Sorry. I must have gotten carried away. It's just... my childhood wasn't all bad, you know?
Yeah.
There was some good in it, for sure.
Sure. Vampire childhood.
Hey!
Shut up, Rufus. Another? There is an... What the heck? Oh, he's... Don't attack my child. You jerk. We'll loot them on the way back out.
What is it, pretty boy?
I know I'm pretty. Rufus, I can hear you. Where are you? What, is she not coming? Are you stuck?
You ever think about what's next? I've always fancied visiting the Somerset Isles.
I was just thinking about some alchemical principles. Comprehend. You first need to then there's finally, there's reconstruction. You use the energy and materials created from the deconstruction to make what you're trying to make. Like the health potion.
Are you guys coming? You are? There we go. We'll go down here.
Another day in Sky. Not bad, not bad. You do know your way around Skyrim. I'll give you that. Now that we're truly free, at least for now, I think we deserve a little celebration. I've brought some drinks for our little party. I wasn't sure what you'd like to drink, so here are some choices. First, we have the Cliff Racer. Firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama. A drink for the daring. Next up, we have some Dragon's Breath mead. A drink worthy of someone as fiery as you are. And then there's also milk. Just plain milk. Nice. It suits you. Well, cheers. We did it. You know, I almost can't believe I get to just hang out with you like that. Drink, toast, joke around. Just be happy. I don't want to give this up, ever. Being happy, being free, us. I want it to last. Forever. It's just a little something to tie the knot. I know I've said earlier that this kind of thing wasn't really for me. And rightfully so, since I've experienced trauma with a particular temple ceremony. But I love you, and I want to be with you. For eternity. For as long as you'll have me. For as long as we have left. Together. And I want to commit to it. To us. I just wouldn't like it to be ritualistic. I think that this, us, here, together, this is all the ceremony we really need. So, well, here goes. Would you like to marry me? Come here, now and forever.
Okay. Oh, okay. Why is she so tall?
For as long as I'd live, vampire or not, I wouldn't have any regrets.
What's Serana's inspiration? Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright guys, now we're going to go start Dragonborn. Alright, we're finally doing it, guys. The three of us against the world, me, Serana, and Rufus. I think it'll be alright. And we got some nice armor to go with it. What's my carry weight? 97? Oh, yeah, we gotta swing back by the house. Drop off some stuff. I suppose we should level up too. Let's do that. You know, if I was thinking, I wouldn't have done fire damage, because we're going to Solstheim and everything there is fire damage. Alright.
I have to admit, I'm impressed.
You should be. Alright. Back to the house.
Let's move faster. The sun is... it's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
Oh, those are done for. Guess who's back? Back again. Going to the basement. There, over there. Weapons. No, weapons. That one. data sheets. You were... Look at that. We're filling out the trophy room, guys. Do I have anything else that I can get rid of? Black soul gems and gold ingots. I can do that. I just went full Minecraft and tried to climb the ladder. I don't... In every playthrough I've had this house, I've always somehow ended up throwing something into that, picking up that plate. Dang it. Plate. Drop the plate. Alright. Keys don't weigh anything. These weigh 20 pounds, but they don't count. I don't think.
You sure you don't need this?
Yes, I'm sure. Alright, I think we're good, guys. We're finally doing it. We're going to Solstheim.
Wow. Just sensing your magica reserves. You truly are incredible.
Yes, I am.
Nice clothes.
I know.
Doesn't it feel better to be able to move freely and casually?
I've never not been able to, but yes. Alright, guys, we're finally doing it. Solstheim. Solstheim. I've been saying it forever. Get over the lip. There we go.
Staying safe, I hope?
Nope, not at all.
I wish the Nords, Argonians, and Dark Elves and Wind had gone along.
Nope, they will never. Alright, guys.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you? Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault.
Yes, it was.
I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here. It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember,
What is she
I was
doing?
here, and they were gone. That's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim. Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
Yes, you are. I'm not paying you either.
Hold on now. I'm just a simple sailor. I never wanted to get mixed up in any of this. All right, I'll take you. But we leave immediately.
Okay. We're no longer on the continent, boys. We're headed to an island. Also, if you go here on like a survival run, it is so hard. It's cold on the north part of the map. Everything does fire damage. It's ridiculous.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again.
Well, you know,
Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
fine. I'll do it all myself. To be honest, I don't remember anything that goes on here. Where's my son?
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions. Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it. I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think. I'm not sure what. I have to. Second Counselor, security of Raven Rock is my primary concern. This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down. Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstheim. As second Councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced. I have to go. This is, after all we've been through together. Councillor, as second Councillor, it's my job to support him and make... Raven Rock started out as an Imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles. When House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home.
Okay.
Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there. Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. Attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both.
Probably both.
Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmen needlessly lost their lives. Many more were exiled from their homeland.
This must be...
I was starting to wonder what happened.
Never thought I'd see it myself. Looks fascinating.
Search for information about this guy.
I've always been
Investigate
curious
the
to see
shrine.
Dunmerry settlements for myself. I'd love to explore this place when we have some time.
We will.
Though, something feels off here. I can't pin my finger. Just the air, the ground, the smells. It feels so... wrong. This must be Raven Rock. Never thought I'd see it myself. It looks fascinating. I had always been curious to see Dunmerry settlements for myself. I'd love to explore this place when we have some time.
Sure.
Though, something feels... just the air, the ground, the smells. It feels so... wrong. Kind of reminds me of the Soul Cairn. Kind of dreary.
Hmm.
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here? Mirak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. That makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years. I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there. Building something, clearly. and yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish. Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on, and I would be unable to see how this all turns out. When the city of Vivek was destroyed, it took decades for us to rebuild. We are still but a shadow of our glorious past, but someday we will rise again. You are too young to remember the narrative. He defeated Dagahur and saved us all from the Blight.
Yeah, I never played Morrowind.
It is the only place where silt striders can be found. Although I managed to transplant a few here when I arrived. The ignorant think it is only a place of ash and lava. It has rolling green plains and swamps and verdant hills too.
Alright, well that just never ends.
That's that then.
What is happening here? Hasn't this Mirak been dead for thousands of years? This all seems strange. Hypnotized like this, and reciting his name. Unless there's something else behind this. We need to figure this out.
If you run into any trolls, just remember they're more scared of you than you are of them. Well, probably.
Alright, let's go talk to some people. 'Cause I really don't remember a whole lot about this place.
Here do we toil.
Oh yeah, they don't tell you anything. I forgot about that. Alright, well. Shut. Oh yeah, Temple of Mirak, I forgot about that. Let's see if there's any quests around here. Maybe we can talk to some of these people. Somebody wants to fight us. And they're gone. Okay, never mind. There's nobody to talk to. Just the inn? Nope, that's somebody's farm. That's somebody's house. I don't know what this is. Oh, I think it's the inn.
Merkel doesn't lend coin to outlanders. Look somewhere else.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine. No, wait. I recognize the name, but I'm not sure why. I don't know. I feel strange just thinking about it. A temple, maybe. Here on the island, something about a temple?
The most well-known stronghold is Dushnik Yal. Here, I'll mark it down for you. Fight well.
We have all sorts of authentic... Did I know someone by that name? Someone that wanted something. Maybe I'm just confused. I can't be sure. All right, then.
Okay, well, that was useless.
It's sad to think that Dunmer would let it fall into disarray like this.
Yep. Oh, there is a quest in here, I know that. Yeah, we'll go in there later.
Is it me, or is there a distinct wolfish scent around here?
Woman, you keep talking about me being a werewolf. You know this. Rufus, you sniffly little bastard. Did my horse not come? My horse didn't come with us. Oh well. Guess we'll go investigate this temple. Oh, there's a dwarven room there too.
I'm always up for a party.
What the? Nyx hounds? Oh, we're not this one.
Good night.
I'm not eating that. What is... Another Nick sound? I don't know what that thing is. It's disgusting. Ash. You know what? We'll just, we're gonna eat it. Oh, restore health. That's dope. Oh, why are you attacking? I'm trying to help. Oh, it's a marauder.
Mammoth nose.
Wow. You hurt.
That's enough out of you.
Loot. That's worth some money. Oh, that's an ebony axe.
He's got your eyes, she says. Line trap.
Ah, the smell here. Let's try to handle this quick.
Flawless diamond. Pretty cool. That looks like a temple.
I should go back to picking pockets in Windhelm. Easy money, less chance of an axe in your skull.
Why is the dead guy talking? How is the dead guy talking? I will say it is quite horrifying to look around here.
Ale and mead, ale and mead. 'Tis the only advice a sailor needs.
I'm assuming he was a sailor. Hey, look, dead dragons. Okay. One dead dragon, two dead dragon, three, four dead dragons. Jesus. Okay, 4 dead, 5. Count the dead. 5 dragons, 6 dragons, 7 dragons. 8 dead dragons. Like I said, I've only been here once. 9, 10 dead dragons.
I'm here to help you. You then, what brings you to this place? Why are you here? I am Freya of the Scar. I am here to either save my people or avenge them. I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstheim. It makes them forget themselves and work on these horrible creations that corrupt the stones, the very land itself. My father, Storm, our shaman, says Mirak has returned to Solstheim, but that is impossible. Then you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath us. Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here. The tree stone and my friends are beyond my help for now. We need to find a way into the temple below. This story is as old as Solstheim itself. He served the dragons before their fall from power, as most did. A priest in their order. But unlike most, he turned against them. He made his own path, and his actions cost him dearly. The story states that in Solstheim
Done and done.
Okay. I was listening to what she had to say, but okay.
trap.
Probably.
Could you give me an allowance?
No. Let's finish talking to you.
I must not. His story. He served, but unlike me, the stories say he sought to claim Solstheim for himself, and the dragons destroyed him. There are few of us left unaffected by this curse. My father, Storm, the shaman, protects them in the village. I fashioned an amulet to guard me against whatever has taken hold of the skull, but it is the only one of its kind. If I cannot find a way to save them, there is no hope for our people. It is an ancient stone of power, a connection to the All-Maker. It represents one of the aspects of nature, a part of the All-Maker's creation. There are other stones around Solstheim. I fear for what has happened to them. We have lived on Solstheim for many generations. Our people are tied to the land itself. We try to serve the All-Maker, to live in balance with nature, instead of exploiting it, as others would.
Okay.
I set the trap.
Probably a good idea.
Could you give me an allowance?